Alright, welcome everyone to another video in our Bryan Fundamental series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. So, yesterday we were practicing, well, yesterday was an interesting one because yesterday I broke my stick. So for y'all that were watching or remember, I basically snapped off the shaft portion of my lever and I had to repair it on stream, and then we were playing with kind of like a inferior setup, or not an inferior, but like a different setup than before, and that was throwing us off a lot. Yet we still had a lot of success. We actually double promoted all the way to Tekken God, and what we had been practicing was simplifying the mental stack, right? And I actually think that, weirdly enough, that video was very relevant to the stick breaking, because we were simplifying how we can approach neutral, of just like not trying to do too many things in neutral and just like keeping things simple until our opponents showed us something different. And the exactly, Mita. And I think having a stick to worry about, having a different stick to worry about, kind of put us through that ringer. And like, we're like, yeah, see, you have to stay calm, stay focused on like just this singular game plan that we have. That being said, today I want to kind of run with that and talk about the ways that we deal with aggression in Tekken 8. So I was watching Kane TK's stream yesterday, I want to say, and I had this idea come to me where essentially he was playing he's at God of Destruction. He's a very good player, and he was playing against someone, I think it was a Claudio, that was very aggressive. The Claudio was just like not blocking a lot of Heihachi stuff. He was doing a lot of pressy moves, you know, at God of Destruction. And Kane ended up matching with him like several times, just by chance of the ladder up there, I guess, and eventually demoted him. But the point being that, like, even at God of Destruction, you don't really have that same level of blocking in Tekken 8 that you have in Tekken 7, and it's because the system in Tekken 8 is designed to encourage you to press and be aggressive. Like, this is not a surprise. This is what the Tekken developers have been saying since the beginning of the game, that Tekken 8 is about aggression, right? And it shows. One of the things that comes up with that is that power crushes in this game come out very quickly. Power crushes in this game start power crushing at frame 7. So now you have a lot of situations where you go, oh, okay, I'm going to do back 1 into down forward 2. Back 1 is +4, and down forward 2 is 13 frames, which means that if I do this is a frame trap. But in Tekken 8, if you do a power crush, the power crush is going to power crush through it. So that's where, like, a lot of the frame trapping and stuff that is designed to try and lock your opponent down in this game doesn't really work, but you have to ideate ways to essentially, you have to come up with ways to get around that. Yes, Bryan in particular, his power crush is not very good, but this is going to be the case for a lot of our opponents where they have pretty good power crushes, right? Bryan is once again sort of a shackled character in the sense that he doesn't get the fun toys that everyone else gets. He gets something else, which is, like we mentioned, this weird thing. Like, but it's the same idea, right? So, now let's talk about ways that we can deal with that, right? Like, the first thing that I want to talk about, and we're going to pull it up here, essentially, where, like, aggression options, right? So, first of all, let's talk about the options that may come out when our opponent's going to be in those situations. The first one is Power Crush. Power Crush, I'm going to say slash, actually no, we'll just kind of put them back to back. Power Crush or Heat Burst is the first one that you see a lot of. The second one you'll see is, at this point, just backswing or hop kicks. So essentially panic buttons, right? And then the last thing you see still quite a bit of is duck jab. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else in particular that you see people do aside from just like regular old mashing. Like, I guess we can put regular mashing, but just regular mashing, right? And the thing about this is that what I was realizing is that we need to essentially come up with something that kind of covers a lot of those options, right? And one of the things that Jimmy talked about, oh, right, that's what it was. I'm going to take out regular mashing, I think, and just like put it here under regular mashing. But the other one is sidestep into launcher. This is very common. People like to sidestep. Sidestep's actually better in this game. So what ends up happening is like, oh, I'm minus, and I think you're going to do something to try and stop me. I'm going to sidestep and do this. That happens a lot as well. Someone said 1+2 is there to make you misclick. That's possible. It does have like an application in a very old school jet upper combo, this one. But yes, being a power crush is very strange for that move. But anyway, coming up with ways to deal with that, one of the ones that we know about right now is regular throw. Regular throw is a high, so it's going to cover several of these options. It's going to cover the power crush. So, first of all, it's 12 frames fast, right? It's 12 frames fast, which means like if we're in a +4 situation, which is most of Bryan's stuff is either going to be +4 or +5. There's some exceptions, right? But like +5 and +4 are kind of like the general frames that we're working with. In those situations, 12 frames is going to be a frame trap. This move will beat power crushes. It will catch sidesteps. And finally, if our opponent breaks the throws, which I'm not sure how to get my opponent to do that. I think we maybe just set it to throw escape. If you do a throw escape, look at how far it pushes us away, right? Down 4 whiffs in this situation. They're very far away, and they've reset the situation. So even though our opponent breaks the throw, we've gotten distance, and that's very important on Bryan. Because you could theoretically, like, now you're at that perfect keep out range, you can like throw this out there, you know, or something. You can back one back into it if you want to, but the point being is you've set up that distance. So I think throw is a pretty decent option. So we're just going to put that like answers throw. The next one that I want to think about is that you also have access to down 4. Down 4 is going to... So we talked about how throw loses to duck jabs, right? But it will beat any others like slower mashing or anything that's not a high crush. But it beats everything else pretty much. Unless the hop kick puts some like aerial fast enough, but it's usually rare that happens in this game specifically. Like I haven't really noticed like hop kicks beating out a throw option yet, but we'll keep an eye out for it. The other thing that we could be doing is down 4. Down 4 is 15 frames fast, and once again catches sidestep. So I didn't actually set my opponent to sidestep on this block, but let's do that real quick. So if we do a standing block into a sidestep left, for example, so if I did this into jab, actually maybe if I do like this into down 4-2, they'll go around it. So if I do this into throw it, it'll catch, and then if you do this into down 4, it also catches them. So that's one of the nice things about this is that you can do this into down 4 and catch their sidestepping. And it's 15 frames fast, so in a lot of these situations, if it's it's either going to trade at +5, or it's only going to lose to like duck jab at +4. The other option that we have here is we could do down back 3, but I think the tracking on this move is not as good. It will catch sometimes, as you can see, but I think it's a little bit less consistent, as you can already kind of see with the way that like, see that? Like, you're already kind of off axis, and it doesn't really give you the same level of, like, power that the down back 3 situation does already because of that. So I think down 4 is actually probably just what we want in this situation. Not to mention, again, it pushes them away to this range again, which is pretty good, because then we can backdash, for example, and they won't be able to catch us, right? So let's throw that on here. So down 4. Down 4. And then also... If we were just doing a jab, though, you could just do this into like that, and that's actually pretty good because you're going to be able to beat out, like, for example, jabbing back. Like down 4 to track and frame trap. Down back 3 to pressure and turn steal. Out of jab, i.e. out of jab. So I like that one a lot. And I think... honestly, like, and then the last one that I think I want to use a little bit more is just one jab. Because I think with one jab, right? I think with one jab has kind of the the advantage of the fact that it's really fast, right? So if our opponent does a power crush, which, what is Jin's power? There we go. If we do one jab here, so if we go this, well, first of all, that just stuffed it, but, so let's try and use something else. Let's do jab and a jab. Notice how, like, it's fast enough, right? It's fast enough that you can basically do this. Now, can you get a punish off of it? Usually not. Like, notice it's actually +9 for us instead of punishable when we've interrupted them. But it's still pretty good, right? I think jab is actually pretty decent if you're ready to block, basically. So I think those are essentially all I've got. But like, and then the last one that we really should be talking about, right, is block. We should not be afraid to just. It does get crushed by a lot of moves that shouldn't high crush, but at the same time, it's still a good jab. It's still a pretty good jab compared to a lot of the casts because it's got a pretty long reach forward. It just has a very high hitbox. But the last thing that I think is very important to talk about is just blocking. This is something that we've talked about a lot, which is like kind of building that confidence in this game to just go, oh, you want a power crush? That's fine. You know, like, you can kind of set up these situations. I don't know why that's not catching, but like, the point is that you can just block, and next thing you know, yeah, that's weird. You can just block and let your opponent panic. And if that's the case, right, your opponent will start doing things that are more aggressive. That's usually what ends up happening. Like, for example, you know, talking about, like, your opponent will get very confident, which is why I don't think only blocking is good. Because the problem there is that, like, let's say, like, your opponent does this, right? So it's like, all of a sudden I'm doing this and blocking, and then our opponent goes, well, I'm +4. Or, sorry, you're +4, but I'm just going to go for this, right? Which is wild, right? But the idea is if you can mix in a little bit of blocking, it's going to make your opponent in the mindset in this game of, how do I beat your down 4? How do I beat your throw? How do I beat all of these things? And then all of a sudden you block or even sidestep, you know. So I don't remember which direction to go against Jin. Maybe neither. Maybe neither. Jeez. Does this track at this range? Okay, no it doesn't. But anyway. Like, maybe even sidestepping. But the idea, if you really know what you are trying to step here, but the idea is that blocking will discourage will throw yet another mix into the situation where they might panic with something that you can punish, right? And I think that's why having that in the mix is going to be very important. So this is pretty long-winded, but that's the idea of what we want to practice today, is essentially taking your turn back with more down 4s, more jabs, and throws. And we're going to do those kind of with the express intent of seeing what our opponent does, but we're also going to do it in a way that's not meant to just, oh, I got to keep my pressure going, I got to do this as fast as I can. It's more going to be in the vein of, scouting and getting information and doing it in a way that makes us less scared to take our turn back. Because, like, sometimes it's very similar to when we were learning how to down 4. It's like, oh, what if my opponent just, like, flies into my face? Or what if my opponent, like, hop kicks after I try to do 2 down 4s? That's okay. We are learning to kind of push the envelope of what our pressure can be so that we have options for shutting it down while also maybe not just blindly throwing these things out there, and kind of knowing what sort of reactions we can elicit by doing these things. So that's sort of the idea. It is kind of just a variation of what we've practiced in the past, but with a focus on those types of panics from the opponent. And we'll go from there. Also, for those following, I was able to switch my bat top back out, and it seems that all the weirdness that I was feeling was from the bat top, because the replacement part was the exact same. So all of the stuff that I was feeling, where it felt looser, it was coming off very quickly because the previous one would unscrew very easily. Like, all that stuff seems to have been resolved. It feels just like before I broke it, which is great. And I'm back to the exact same execution errors with this move. Nanes, yeah, thank you. My timing, on the other hand, is horrible right now. My timing is terrible. Also, where are the opponents? Is this the, what I've been told about, where the queue dries up at this rank? Or am I, in fact, offline or something? It doesn't say we're offline, so I guess not. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's just one rank. We were getting a lot of games at a Tekken Emperor. Yeah, it's either, this is an issue that I deal with. This is either one frame too early or it doesn't come out. That's basically the issue that I deal with. It's either a frame too early or it doesn't come out at all. And there is no point in resetting the queue if I do this. Go to the main menu and back into matchmaking? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was asking. Like, it seems to reset it if I open up the menu, but maybe that's just a visual thing. We can try it. We're gonna go to the main menu and reset it. I don't know why I didn't change my menu music sooner. Even that doesn't work sometimes. Yeah, it does seem to be the case, right? Let's try one more time. It's 27 frames there. There we go. It did work. Thanks, Mita. My good side is player one, Nanes. RTs, we are dealing with power crushes and other general, like, aggressive responses to when you're plus. Because this game really incentivizes that. So, like, coming up with a way that we're going to deal with it, basically. Nice. Notice that they're kind of chilling out. Okay. They've been doing that several times now. Oh no! Alright, but you'll notice that, like, nothing like being on demotion first game. But you'll notice that our opponent is using the same option for that situation, but in general, like, that's why we're just kind of like blocking. We get to see what they're doing. We get to see what they're doing, and then use that to, whoops. One sec. Alright, they finally got it. Alright. Well, we can sit here and block, right? We can sit here and block, be patient, and use that to figure out what we're going to do against this style of play, right? As well as seeing maybe some sort of, like, reactions that they may have. And you'll notice that they are starting to press. They're starting to, like, try and push their way out of it. Last time they attacked after this. Whoops. They still press every single time I do down back 3, which is very good for us. Good punish, or challenge. But you'll notice that as we block, as we kind of let them press and not let ourselves get exposed to any reversal moves, we're able to kind of, like, put up a level of, like, aggression. Like, this does not mean we sit here and block, right? This means that we are doing things that are just not exposing us to mashing. And letting them panic, right? And it helps. It's been helping. Doing this because it, we're doing that because it lets us get closer to the wall. I'm doing down back 3 here just to give them something to think about. Okay. Just do this throw here. Yep. See, they're panicking. We had that plus frame. Okay, see? Wake up into Power Crush. Oh, nice. Caught me. I think I'm dead. Yeah. But you see how, like, I had a feeling they were going to do something after the back one, so we did a throw, right? Try another one. Okay, see? Sets it, resets it immediately. So many of these. We did notice that they were starting to 10 frame the while standing 3, so we just did extended it. They're kind of chilling here, and I'm now going to chill out. Here comes the forward 4-2. Oh, I didn't do my 1-2-4 right there. That sucks. That sucks, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead and do this. ducking in there. Okay. Nice. So, see? We're just kind of letting them put out moves, we're letting them do their thing, and we're not worrying too much about it, and it keeps us grounded and able to stay afloat in the match. Like, there were times where we thought maybe they were going to do something, and then we threw them, or we did a low, and mainly we did throws in that one. But that's kind of what I mean. It's like, you just have to slow down and be ready for them to show you what they're trying to do, right? I think one thing that I actually need to be thinking about is when people wake up and do immediate heat bursts. I think that's something that a lot of people are doing, and that Reina did it as well. And I think what I want to try and do is, because I think running up and throwing in that situation is kind of dumb, but maybe just because it can whiff if they stay on the ground, right? But I want to try and do down 4 and see if down 4 is any good. That Victor looks like John Wick. Get some distance. Okay. Do this throw just in case they do something. They didn't do anything, so we're okay. That was a bit dumb. We're okay. Alright, they tried us. A lot of Victor's moves are gonna be like mid-highs, and I'm trying to like look for it. But notice I'm just kind of chilling and like letting them show me a bit of panic. Good block though. That sucks, but okay. What will I do when I reach GOD? I'll keep playing. I'll be able to become a real streamer. Oh, nice. Notice that shimmy. I don't know if that was on purpose. Alright. Now we're getting Victor. It's okay. It's alright. But how's it going, Hugh? They are ducking a lot in the neutral already. So we'll use that to our advantage. Become a Devil Jin main? Exactly. Maybe I'll start Heihachi. I'll learn Heihachi at that point. Ooh, power crush in the middle. I like it. No! Do a throw here? Okay. Nice. He loves the while standing move to set up his offense. Yes, they do. I actually thought that move was unsafe. It is apparently not unsafe. But it's probably not plus, because it looks like a 13 frame punish. But there's a lot of ducking happening here. Just go for a regular throw here. Throw him off a bit. It's okay to do throw mix-ups, even on this character. Okay. Okay. Oh, forward 2? Sure. So there you go. We did a down back 3 and they panicked, right? I didn't believe it and I tried to be greedy. But whoa, why did that hit me? Nice. Notice how I went for while standing forward just in case they did something slightly faster, right? Good punish, though. I am using kind of aggressive sidesteps into jet upper to try and, like... I was feeling it there. Dankos, that's a very good point in the sense that we won't be done. Got that sidestep. I don't know if we have this, but I'll try. Nice. Cool, we got game 2. But you'll notice that, like, mainly what I'm doing, like, I did back 1 into down 4, for example, right? And I'm trying not to expose myself after I use these moves, right? Trying to get on our face. Nice, double mid. I like it. We'll try and use a bit more of 3+4 now to keep him out. Ooh, wow. I must have been doing a lot of jabs at the beginning. Names, I don't use it enough. That's true. I like that. Okay, got some health back at least. Do this throw. Nice. Nice. I agree, Nanes. It's a very good pressure move. It's a very good pressure move. It's a terrible defensive move. They're getting a read on us coming in, I'm noticing. Oh, nice. They got it. They got a read on us coming in, and they were starting to do the back 1 when we were coming in and doing the power crush. And I did not react to that, right? They were using it as a keep out, which is honestly like a very good starting point for playing Victor. So they're going back to it, and we were getting destroyed. So that was getting us in trouble for sure. But yeah, learning to use, honestly, 4-2-1 is in the same category as machine gun blows for me. In the sense that Bryan, when you've curated that respect from your opponent, you've curated that respect and now they're not pressing, right? Everyone thinks that taunt is the only way that you're going to open them up at that point, but the 4-2-1-2 string is part of that. It's not bad, right? Because, like, even as a keep out tool, but you'll notice that it even whiffs here, like almost, like here. So definitely needs to be more in our game plan, but I think it's more as like an aggressive poke than it is a keep out move.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my god, we're against Heihachi. Try it after heat engagers? Oh, mix it after heat engagers? I could do that, sure, yeah. In that once, if we're talking about like a very specific situation, sure. Oh my gosh, they're crazy. They're playing crazy. So the first thing I noticed, right, is that they're punishing everything immediately. Nice slow parry, though. Okay. Ooh, wow. The first thing, the first thing I've noticed is that they're using the stances to the fullest. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna talk if I feel like I don't actually know what's happening, so give me a second. Whoa, that sucks. What is happening? Yeah, they mean business. They're pressing a lot. They're basically flowcharting us. I thought I ducked. Instead, I got hit. Okay. Whoa, I'm dropping inputs. Nice. Okay. What do I do differently? What have they done in those games? The first one that I want to say is that this Heihachi is doing what I talked about, right? They are... Thank you for the follow, Dankos. They are pressing aggressively whenever we try to set up a situation. Wait, why did that hit me? Okay. So that's the first thing, is that we can start using more lows. Oh my god, this person's crazy! Mr. Tron, thank you for the follow. There is a bit of this, if there's any sort of lag, they'll, dang it. Yeah, if there's any sort of lag, they are going to come up and hell sweep us. Okay. Yeah, and they're gonna press something after that. Whoa! There's that hell sweep again. Nice. I don't know what to do. I just feel like they wait a little bit and they hell sweep me, and I need to get that timing going. Good, there it is. There's some waiting and hell sweep, yeah. So there's some waiting and then a hell sweep. NDG, how's it going? More down 4? That's probably true. Okay. Whoa! Wind God Fist, okay. Ooh. Alright. We couldn't beat it. More down 4-1 checks? Meech? Maybe. I think, honestly, I was letting him stay too far away from me. If we were to be perfectly honest, they are essentially staying far away and using the open timing to get us into Hell Sweep range. And then, from there, we would get Hell Sweeped. Or Electricked. but that was open timing. And I think what I wanted to do is probably stay up close to him, because it gives him more options if they're gonna wave dash in like that, or really just come in and enforce a mix. So maybe that could have been done differently. Congrats on your first Tantra upper. He ducked a lot. That's true. But if we're playing at this distance, what is a down for one gonna do? Like, if we're playing at this distance, what am I gonna fix from this? I think the first answer is we need to get closer. We need to play a little bit closer, because I think, like, they did a lot of stuff up close, but like that stuff up close is scary to deal with, but we can deal with it more if we have like distance, like a closer distance to deal with it, I think.
Get ready for the next battle.
But I do agree, we get another chance, so this is good. We get to try it. So I'm gonna get closer. I do think that once you're closer, you have more options for like mid checks and stuff like that to try and keep them in check, right? So let's go ahead and not backdash here. Sides. Okay. Not what I meant to do, but sure. Wow, we got so lucky there. But power crush, there we go. Sidestep into electric again. It's a lot of the same stuff. Okay. Dang. There's that hell sweep from range. Okay. See, there's that hell sweep again. I think we could honestly use 3+4 me. Wow, that was a scary sidestep. And I went left. Oh my gosh. Okay, good punish. Alright. Thanks, Nanes. There's the sidestep electric we've talked about. Oh, it's a hell sweep. They do a lot of hell sweeps. Alright, they did the mid. Okay. In DG, it is easy to whiff 3+4. If you do it every now and then, it's like less bad, but it is true that like if you are at a certain range, they can definitely do it. Alright, so let's look for a sidestep. If they do the sidestep, we'll duck. We'll see if we can react to that. As Nanes is pointing out, they're doing a lot of the same stuff at the beginning. And if it's not that, it's going to be down for 1. Oh, I didn't sidestep it. What the heck? I thought you can sidestep down for 1 into 2. I'm gonna stay on the ground for a second. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, we lost the 50-50 there. Last time they did the mid, this time they did the high. My execution's really bad today. These are flubbed forward back twos. Whoa. You can power crush through 3 of them? I actually did not know about that. There's that side stuff again. Oh, I didn't launch it. My bad. We do know that that move has way more pushback in this game. Alright. No pain. I see your 1v1 redemption. I see it. Oh my god. 4-4-2 this time. I'm losing a lot of inputs, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the ducks after hits I need to get used to. Nice. Oh. Yeah, sidestep. There we go. We got one. So this is sort of like a good practice, right? Because we struggle against this type of player, even though, because it's flowcharts of defense that are hard to deal with, right? So for example, every time we catch them on a hit, they do a sidestep into a move. Every time they are ducking a lot every time we hit them. A lot of this stuff is, okay. So do a throw here. Oh, nice. They love doing the hell sweeps. The full crush low for sure. Yeah. Nice low parry though. The fact that they finished that is very Heihachi, I feel like. Do this throw here. Alright. Dang. I do feel like that this is kind of the point in the sense that they kind of like to use these mashings to throw us off, right? Okay. Alright, sure. I was expecting them to duck, so I went for the back one, but I actually think they sidestep sometimes too. Alright, we got one. Yeah, they duck almost every time we hit them. I have no concept of when the hell sweeps are coming in their pressure anymore. Yeah. I feel like the few times that I've tried to predict a hell sweep, I've gotten hit by mids, which is unfortunate. It's still cool.
Get ready for the next
Should lab the power crush. It's a game changer. His power crush or my power crush? My power crush? Which one's H stance? Oh, okay. Second hit of... Alright, let's go. And look. You can block the second hit of his Heat Smash.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, let's see what we're talking about. Yeah, we can... Oh, base Goku. Yes, you can block the second hit of his Hell Sweep. I don't know if you saw. They literally did every option of Hell Sweep. So they had this option. And then they also had... They would finish it even. They would do this. Into this. That. And this. So they were doing all of them, right? So it's like, yes, we can react to it, but he was doing every single option. So it's like, I don't know. Power Crush's Heat Smash options? We can try it. How do I get my character to block, though? So, for example, if I do... Like, this puts him into stance. So maybe if I mash 2, this will give us an example of what I want. Let's see if that worked. Because I can't block on my bot, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, even Bryan's works. And then if I do 1... It all works. Okay. Mostly did the second Hell Sweep for combo. Big Meats, that's true. And we got another Heihachi, so we can try it. Cygnus, what do you mean by the block option? Like a blocking option select?
Round 1. Fight.
So we're going to have to try and not let him run completely away, right? Wrong, a punish there. I tried. Whoa! Oh, there is one. Okay. Here's the 4-4-2. Wow. Okay. Does this person playing less aggressively? They're playing a little bit less aggressively, so we'll use this to our advantage a bit. Did this throw just to keep him in line a little bit. And then caught him with a mid. Nice. Wow, okay. Alright, I hear you, Cygnus. I'll do that next time. Just do a down 4 here. There's that Power Crush. Nice. So yeah, these down 4s on Wake Up are actually pretty good. Nice low parry. And they're starting to mash. Okay. Nice. The vacuum, I know you. It's back. The vacuum is back. Alright, so let's see. Do this down forward, let them do something. They ran in. So we'll just do there's a few times to make them do something else. Interesting that they just neutral block there. What is with that? Sure. There's the punish. I don't know if that was real. That's really hard to do. I tried to throw. Rage Art does beat that. They're angry, Hugh. Just like Heihachi. Heihachi's angry too, all the time. You gonna come in? Whoa, nice jab. Nice jab. Trying to duck on our forward forward too? Maybe. I don't think they are. Nice. Good jabs. Nice. Have to key charge if I win? I don't even see them. Chat gets very upset by it, but I like that. That's funny. That's pretty funny. They're pretty upset, so we can kind of just throw out more moves, and it's gonna work. Every rank is toxic vestige. I mean, like, your skill does not determine whether or not you're toxic. Oops, messed it up. Ooh, 4-4-2, sure. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice. High rank's more toxic? That's possible. That's very possible. They caught us. Got him. Yeah, high rank is probably more toxic. I think this player had a 16% disconnect rate, if I remember correctly. So that's probably part of it. Yeah, I mean, that type of stuff works better when they're being very toxic.
Get ready for the next battle.
Teabag into key charge soon. That's probably true. Is that a reference, this outfit? This looks kind of like Sailor Moonish or something. Whoa! Into throw after the whiff. You can't sidestep on wake up. Gotta remind myself that. You can stay on the ground. Nice. Vaughn teabag? Nah. I was neutral guarding. All right. Wow, Bryan deals a lot of damage. Hey, Yui, thank you so much. We'll see. I'm doing down 4 here just to, like, bait them a bit. You see how they're kind of running in a lot? I really want to, like, play into that. Nice. Nice. That's not bad. I'm going to back up here because I feel like they're going to do something crazy. Nope. Do this down 4. Okay. I think I'm sidestepping too much. I'll stop sidestepping randomly. Whoa. I was holding back. Okay. So we'll have to figure out something. I'll do a jab. Let them do their thing. Nice. That works out. Okay. Do a throw here. Yep. See how they're using reversals, right? Go ahead and go for that, and then grab this. Whoops. Tried to heat smash through it, but we got beat out. It's all right. Uh-oh. Oh, I tried to sidestep again. We threw it away. We'll try again. So, I do think that I got impatient there. I was like, I want to heat smash you, I want to heat smash you, I want to heat smash you. And that got us in trouble. So, we will need to just remember that. Because Azusen is pretty scary to play against. But if we just use these down 4s to kind of like stress them out a bit. Do this throw here. Nice. Notice how, like, we're trying to bait her, right? And it's kind of working. Now she's chilling out, though. I feel like I get more than that. I could be wrong. Yeah. That sidestep is not working. Okay. Cool. Nice. Maybe that, yeah, that covers jab and low, so that was a really good option from them. Oh, I didn't break it. So, there's no longer finishing the low as much. That's kind of what I mean. So we're gonna keep trying to... Oh, I didn't break it. Dang it. Thank you for the follow, Yui. I ducked. I ducked. Just throw mix up. Oh, that sidestep was sick. Nice stuff. They played really well at the end. They kind of slowed down. And were baiting us. And I think that, to be honest, like, they used so much aggression in the earlier stuff that I'm trying to use buttons to try and, like, beat it out. And at that point, they were actually moving. So that was very sharp of them. I think down 4... I sound like a broken record. I should have used more down 4s. Should have used more down 4s. So Dankos was saying that there is a back turn 3 that Asusena uses as her wall Oki. Hey, this is the same Heihachi from earlier.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're on a smaller stage. Yeah, we played them earlier. We'll see how we do.
Round 1.
We just need to not get confident. Good punish. Nice. Wrong input. It's okay. Nice. Let's do... This person's so aggressive. Just do a throw. Nice flash duck. Nice. Alright. Oh, you're done? Okay. Oh, it was a counter hit! It's definitely a plug Q. 100%. I'm gonna stay on the ground here. I'm kind of afraid of a low. Yep. There's the setup. This is Tekken 7 stuff. Ooh, they waited. That would have been good. Okay, fair enough. Friend. Forward 4-2 is happening a lot. I need to be careful in my approach. Okay. There it is. Nice. We got him. They're not going to rematch, though. Oh, there it is.
Get ready for the next battle.
Honestly, the person named Heihachi is probably ruining people's day more because he's just steamrolling through. Usually if someone stops playing, if like you see them standing still, right? I'll just assume something happened and they need a second and I'll wait for them. The only exception is situations like that where it feels like they're just doing it to be toxic. I'm not going to believe it, right? This panda's telling the... preaching right now. Wow, this person's pressing a lot. Oh, nice. They still got it. Okay. Glucondator, you have so many good mids on Bryan that are slow, right? So you just use if they're ducking, that means they're not pressing usually. So you can do quarter circle forward 1 plus 2. You can do 3 plus 4. 1 second. We almost had it. Go for this grab. Nope. Oh, no, the throw. Nice throw. Nice. Down forward 1 is fine. Down forward 2 is fine. This panda's ducking a lot. Another power crush, that's fine. Oops, that got us. Okay, so they're starting to use lots and lots of lows, which is fine, right? Nice low parry, jeez. I tried to stop the low. Let's do this throw here. Just keep them in check a little bit. There we go. There's the option that they like. Cool. Ooh, nice health sweep. I probably shouldn't have done that. I forgot that it will high crush. Let's see. Tried to save it. Oh, down 4-2 doesn't work on it. Okay. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, Glukon, at that point, you can just, like, hit them with your strongest mid. You can literally orbital them. Like, those are fine. So the Panda is using a lot of lows. They're using quite a bit of power pressure still. I'm going to just let them do their thing here. Another one, okay. So it's not that minus. I thought it was pretty minus. I tried to quarter circle back one. Still pretty fast. Yeah, so that move's actually pretty fast. We're gonna have to duck. You can also just stand there. Okay. Nice. I don't trust bear combo, so we're gonna do this. Nice. This is good. Ha ha ha! That's so dumb. But yeah, Glukon, you have to be less afraid. I actually thought it was going to be a different move that they did. Just like running it back, basically. But I was wrong. Okay. Nice, they waited. They waited. Good stuff. They waited. The other thing is that health sweep is actually minus, I've discovered. Yeah, I see. They're using a lot of power crushes and stuff to try... They're using a lot of power crushes and whatnot to try and like keep us in check. So we can kind of use this to our advantage a little bit. Ooh. So we can use that to our advantage because we can use throws, we can use lows to try and check them, right? Okay. Still pressing. Nice. I don't know if this works on bears, but we're going to try. What? It didn't work. I did Mach Punch. They did the mid. Nice. Yeah, bears have a lot of damage in this game. It's kind of crazy. Nice, I missed. Notice how when they press, I stop using as many moves. Okay, I ducked. I ducked. Yeah, we play Bryan, exactly. This person's letting it rip now with a lot of the punishable stuff. It's actually doing a lot of mental damage for me. Because now I'm like, oh, maybe I just block. But then we're going to get load to death. See, I tried to orbital there and they blew us up. Good stuff. That was actually pretty good adaptation from them. I think one thing that got me better at the bear matchup was that I stopped being afraid and started mashing back on them because a lot of their frames aren't that good. But I think to a degree you have to know when to be ready for them to use tricky reversal moves. And I think that's like the next level that we have to get to against that matchup. They're still more consistent than Bryan's combos. Bryan has some consistent combos. This is very consistent. Now, his off-axis combos are not consistent. His off-axis combos, I think, require a lot of knowledge and adaptation. Okay, so we have a Reyna. Reyna is going to want to get in from a little bit further away with the forward 4-2, so we're going to try and play it kind of like the max range of down 4. I will start with a block, because Reynas can do some pretty crazy stuff at the beginning of the round. Okay, this is fine. Just let them do their thing, see? And we're just kind of letting them do their thing. Like, we're being confident, we're holding our ground here. Do a throw here just in case. Oh, it went under it. Okay. Now we know. Whoops. That's a lot of delay. Try it. It's 2 hits, right? I always have to remember that. Missed input worked out. Nice. I think sidestepping is getting us in trouble. Let's try and chill out a little bit on it. This down 4 will keep them at range a little bit. Nice. See, they backed up. So they're actually still trying to play like the patience game in neutral. Not there, though. Oh, it still worked! Saw me sidewalking and it worked. Good stuff. We have Bryan privilege on that. I think it's -14. I don't know what the frames of that are. Wow, get Bryan. Yeah, so we need to go back to playing a little bit more 2D. Backing up, yep. At least I blocked, but the sidestep again. Nice slow parry. Oh, I went for a press. I like that. Okay. This is not good. It is not good. Interesting use of the power crush. I wonder if I can grab as an option. Grab might be a pretty decent option at that point because I don't know how fast that mid comes out, but I know you can beat it with a 10 frame, so maybe you can beat it with a 12 frame. We can try reacting to it with a grab. Oops, not what I meant to do, but sure. I thought it was the other move. Here it comes. Ah, haha, it worked! Hideki, thank you for the follow. I'm not some genius. That was just on accident. It's -14? Oh, I'll just block it then, Mita. So you'll notice that I'm kind of switching as they back up. As like they're moving and stuff. Again with the sidestep, that was not good. Whoops. Using these throws and stuff to lock her down, but basically trying to not expose myself too much to this, right? Nice. Nice extension. Half of it's minus 14. I know, that's why it's not a bad matchup for us, to be honest. I don't think, if we block. Oops. Still pressing. Oh, I didn't break it. Dang it. I was a half second too slow. Okay. Notice how they're ducking? Just make them stop. Nice duck. They're not ducking in. Oh, they are. Got him. Minus 14 privilege. All right. I can launch that. I saw him on the ground last time, but they tech rolled there. Oh, they finished it. Nay, dang. Again. Good block. Oh, my while standing one. Still pressing there. Okay. Notice that they're starting to challenge more. And trying to like keep her off of me. Dang, nice stuff. Good defense from them, though. I was pretty afraid of them doing something. I didn't have the guts to, like, actually... She is doing that... She is doing, the high variant after her Hell Sweep. Okay, they pressed. Oh, I ducked. I ducked. Dang it. Good stuff. I was trying to duck against that tracking high that I told you. I guess I must have flash ducked. Good games to them.
Get ready for the next battle.
But as you can see, like, we're trying to, like, we're trying to deal with panic moves, but I think that maybe we're taking it too far. We're, like, trying to use the small stuff when really what we did yesterday was we kept it kind of simple, right? We simplified it a bit. We're like, okay, like, I'm just going to play this neutral. I'm just going to...
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm just going to pay attention to what you're doing, and I'm going to try to whiff punish it and just annoy you, right? Keep it simple. And I think maybe what we should be doing is using that as our foundation and just keeping in mind that when we're trying to finish the round, they might do something crazy, right? Alright. So, for this Asuka, I'm going to do a backup because they pressed a button. There's a button. Whoa, not what I meant to do. Too bad. I actually expected them to mash against that, but not what I meant to do. So we'll do a backup here. Okay. Oh, that's minus less than 10. Okay. Stay on the ground for a second. Okay. Good stuff. So you'll notice that we kind of got ran over in that situation, but I'm less concerned about that. Whoops. Notice that they press a lot when they're frame trap. So what I'm going to do... Nice. Is what I'm going to try to do is just, like, let them do that thing. Dang. What I was going to say is, what I'm going to try and do is throw out these moves, put them in frame traps, and just frame trap them, and just see if we can catch them that way. Because I think that they're very good at attacking, as you can already see, but when it comes to being attacked, they're going to try and essentially mash their way out of it with a lot of Asuka's good panic moves, right? Okay. See what I mean? Like, they're pretty good at, like, okay, you sidestepped here, now I'm going to do a linear move. Like, it's a good flowchart. So we'll see. There's the mid, the tracking high, I mean, and the mid might come next. Chris, we're not winning today. We're not winning today. Weirdly enough, I was like, let's deal with aggressive players today. And we are playing against a lot of aggressive players today. Again, this is not a... it looks really punishable, but it's not. We're going to tech roll. Okay. Okay, this is good. Nice. Meta shot, I noticed that. They were using that high homing move to come in. and combining it with combining it with slash kick to nice. And they're combining it with slash kick to kind of disincentivize that duck. Ooh, that was cool. They kind of beat us up. Elbows beat that parry. They do, Big Meech. They do beat out that parry. Normally, Asuka's an okay matchup. I actually think that she's a good matchup, but I think that in order to do so, we have to be playing up close in a way that doesn't get us in trouble like that. Because I think that it seems to me, maybe it's just like I don't have good Asuka fundamentals yet, but like it seems to me that it only really like goes out of hand when we're being basically run over on Oki. Because she's got good Oki. I don't think I'm down 4ing enough, Chris. Maybe more down 4-2 and 4-3. I think down 4. I think it needs to be more down 4, to be honest. Notorious Osa, hey, good to see you again. Thank you so much. Is this a law? I haven't seen a law in a minute. It's the good skin. This person's a real law main. Okay. Good punish. Okay. Okay. You forgot he exists, Mita? Yeah, exactly. He hasn't been around for a while. Okay. Just do this. Let you do... I for sure thought he was going to do another one. Do a delay. Oops. Just go ahead and try and pop her heat here. I just want to get him like a little bit locked down. Because laws can press a lot. We'll do a jab here. Okay. That is punishable. Oh, he finished it. Okay. Alright, there's the slide. I wanted to wait. We're gonna do a throw here? Yeah. Push him away a bit. Nice. Yeah, I got scared the last time that he did that because he did something afterwards. Good block. You can't block during that situation. Ooh, nice. It's a mid. They got us. This person presses a lot of buttons and we're getting in trouble. My law must be rusty. So the main thing that I'm noticing is that there's a lot of like get far away and then come in and do a lot of buttons, right? I think down 4 is pretty decent to like try and keep them. You'll notice that like just agreeing to brawl at that range is getting us a lot of help. Using down back 3s, using down 4-2s, just trying to like fight back, right? They have not finished the They have not finished their cartwheel twice now. Sure. I'm gonna pop heat here. Oh, nice little throw. Maybe that was too obvious. Nice. I think the maw is mashing a lot, yes. Notice how I'm using a lot of throws and lows to like beat out the power crush. I broke one, it's two, isn't it? Ah! Oh, he got us. It is one? So I'm just slow? Dang. The good news is if we can land this down back 3, then we'll be in good shape. Okay, there's the power crush. Oops. Why did that hit me? Oh, man. Devastating. Dang it. But I do think that that was the idea, right? Yeah, I definitely Twitch ducked. It was, yeah, it was more, it's not a, whenever I say that, I'm asking myself that. I'm like, what did I do? I will do one more, and then no pain, I'll play with you. I definitely Twitch ducked on accident. So things are not going too well today. I think we've misinterpreted the point of this, of dealing with aggression, as we're pressing more buttons and we're being more aggressive. And then we're also from there we're being too pressy, and then we're being too scared and neutral. I think that the way that we need to interpret this is like, oh, if I'm going to press and enforce a frame trap, I'm going to do it by using a throw or a down 4 or a down back 3. But if not, or if I'm going to take my turn back, right? But if not, like, it's totally okay to just sit there, right? Super kicks, I'm trying to learn fundamentals where there are people just spam and reach much higher so-called brain dead players. Yeah. The thing is that if you watch Tournament Tekken, right? If you watch Tournament Tekken, even in Tekken 8, there is quite a bit of neutral that happens. People are pretty patient. Like, you look at the pro Bryan players, and people are so slow at those ranks that in that tier of play that Bryan gets away with a lot of like down 4-1s and stuff like that. For me, I enjoy the game trying to play that way, right? Yeah, I enjoy trying to play this way, even though, and it's okay that other people are getting like better results by mashing, right? That's fine. Nice. Ooh, that was a wall splat. Dang. Yeah, he lost his Magic 4. He has not a Magic 4 you'd think. Nice, wow. He has a Magic 4 at the end of a string. It's the old Magic 4, but that's about it. Oh, he went for that. This person's playing very fast, so we're gonna have to play fast too. Nice. Wow. So after the throw, he did a power crush. This is something that I'm noticing more and more from players who like to throw, is that they kind of have an idea of how they want to respond after the throw gets broken. Sure. Nice. Mita, I do know I did not react in time. I was like, oh shoot, I blocked the hatchet. I thought I was blocking it down too. And that's why I did that. They're sidestepping the while standing 4. Oh, I tried to duck the slide. They've done every option so far. Nice. Good stuff. They're moving very fast. They must be on like keyboard or something. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can turn this around. No pain, we're playing after this, you hear? Ah, they're trying to promote off of that. Alright, cool. Just wait for them to come in. That's unfortunate. But they missed it up too. I was about to say, I'm not going to sidestep against that situation. Oop, nice throw. Nice throw. Heart Machine, how's it going? Thank you. Nice. You can go ahead and break that, that's fine. Nice sidestep, jeez. They're actually playing very well. I mean, the way that they're moving, they're doing a lot of lateral movement. That's minus 14. Finding these, Oh, nice. Dang. We're alive. Jeez. More down 4 would be good, actually. Alright, we'll go for this. Double down fours. Good stuff. It is pretty scary. Sure. Why did I do that? They've done this a few times. Oh, we got him. No, we don't have him. We got him. Alright, one more game. See if we can't stop them. We stopped the promo. We stopped them. We messed up the combo, dang. That was a terrible combo. Nice punish. Notice how they were waiting for us to do something? Probably should have, I expect him to do the, mid at the wall. I'm kind of expecting them to use the, axe kick at the wall because it, wall slants. Nice. Okay. Snake edge, okay. His quarter circle forward 4 doesn't wall splat anymore? Okay, never mind. He's still going for it, regardless of why. Oh no! Got him. It's still very good, yeah. Got him. Nice. We beat it. Alright. We beat it. Ended on that win. But this is sort of what I mean, where it's like, oh wow, he's pressing so much, he's doing so much. We need to just like chill and not be fazed by it. I think a lot of these, I make a mistake in a lot of these, wait, what is this? I did the wrong one. I make a mistake in a lot of these videos where I come in ready to like come up with a brand new strategy. We're going to be pressing all of these buttons and showing how good these buttons are, but I think we're past that. I think we just need to like keep calm and like execute our main plan, you know, which is just down 4, wait for them to do something, get them upset, and just kind of sprinkle the new stuff on where it's just, oh, they're pressing a lot. Or like, oh, I want to do a down 4 to end this round. I want to do something to pressure them to end the round. I'm going to do something that's not going to lose to random power crushes and hop kicks and stuff like that, you know? It's knowing that you can reach into that bag to bring it out, not just using it constantly. I think that's the thing we need to do differently. Of course, no pain. I'm still going to give you 15 minutes. I know we're running late. Oh, the Steve. The monster Steve.
Round one. Fight.
That is minus 12. That's so dumb. That was lucky. Okay. Nice shimmy though. Man. Ooh, I'm pressing slower buttons. Sigoby told me that you need to use a lot more down forward 2, if you're gonna challenge like this. Nice. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that doesn't break the floor? I thought that would break the floor. I am not Hugh. Not by a long shot, I don't think. These backup 3-flip spores are not working for me. Such a good punish from him. Oh no, I'm dead. Such a good punish for him. The fact that it's a I-11. That's another reason why this is a hard matchup, is because he has the best. His best punish punishes everything we have, so it doesn't really matter what we're using. Nice. Okay. Cool. We lived barely. I do think that that's why Steve is kind of hard to beat, is that Steve can punish her down 4s the exact same as anything else, and it's like really scary to deal with. I do think using a lot of down 4-2s against his pressure is probably like the best way to start trying to defend. At least in the old games, he didn't have an easy punish for our down 4-2 extension. It might be different in this game though. Oops. Good punish. Whoops, what do I do here? That was not what I wanted to do, but we'll take it. Good duck. Someone was asking what to do against that. Use fast quarter circle forward 1+2s. Okay. Nice. That's what I would do. This is going to be pretty good too. Oh my gosh. I have to dash forward, don't I? See, down 4-2-1. Very good. Down 4-2, rather. Very good for challenging. Whoa, where's the wall doing there? Oh gosh, that was so stupid. I was like, the wall must be coming, but there's no way. That's kind of funny. The fake infinite. So mainly what I'm doing here is using down for 2 to try and like take my turn back. And try not to use many other buttons. Lots of combo drops, but it's fine. They'll get better. Nice. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, you have to dash after that wall break to get the back 3. Nice. That really doesn't break the floor. What the hell? No wonder Steve Mays are so sad. Nice, good finish. Oh! It is a hard punish, I think. But trying not to use too much back 1, trying not to use too much even quarter circle back 1. I think playing far away from Steve is very good, though. Trying to, like, catch him with quarter circle forward 1+2. Notice how these back ones don't seem to work out for us, even when I do them every now and then. Like sidestep, next thing you know, you're walking into a string anyway. So this will help us kind of develop some discipline of not using too many of these back ones in Big Tekken. Good punish. Whoops. Just gonna go for this. Alright. Oh, that's safe. Give him a free punish. Good sidestep. Notice how I'm using these down forward twos just like a poke, basically. Does this break the floor? No. But down 4-2 is probably the best way to try and deal with Steve. Oh, it's not minus 13. Whoops. Alright, I'll just go ahead and go for this. There's like not much scaling at this point, so we'll just go for this one. And I know he's been trying to duck those. Nice. He still does. That was what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering, Hugh. Like, I was mentioning it earlier that you told me that for Tekken 7, and I was wondering if it was still the same in this one. He has to do like a micro dash forward Sonic Fang, I thought, which is why it's kind of good against him, because you can even throw the extension out like this. Manually go into peekaboo forward one. That's different than this game, I guess. But still. Nice. So those throws, I'm realizing, are fast enough to get around this. So we're learning. We are learning. But yeah, down 4-2-3 is good to have in our pocket. That's that reason. Ooh, see, even orbital's hard. Nice. No pains adapting.
Round 3. Fight.
Oops. Just go for a random throw here. This one puts us closer, I think, so I can do this. Nice. Trying to catch those side steps and whatnot. Nice. Okay. Oh no! Got destroyed. Apparently not, Hundo. I am not a Steve main, but I've been told multiple times that down 4-2-3 is like the bully move. It's kind of like when Heihachi plays against Bryan, or Bears for that matter, and you spam 4-4-2 because it's a hard punish. And I do know that I have a habit of doing down 2 into down back 3, so. I'm just letting those lows happen because I don't think it's worth it to like try and look for it. Alright, we're gonna try and get him to the other wall. Good punish. Nice. I think that may have been ambitious. Just trying to keep him in check with these throws. Kind of lock down the movement and stuff. That is a high. A mid. Ooh. Oh, wow. I was very surprised because he was about to throw us, so we just barely beat out the throw. It is safe, yeah. Okay, nice. Nice. All right, what's for breakfast? Do a deck ground roll here. See that? The side steps and whatnot, when I do a 3+4 to keep him out, we get in trouble every single time. I really have to break that habit. Nice. We might be dead. All right, no pain. Let's do 2 more. How does that sound? Good stuff. That was good. We'll do 2 more after this. Good duck. Yeah, I'm doing something after our down for 2-3s and we're getting blown up. So, win quick quit opportunity? Yeah, exactly. Good blocks. Do you see this? Nice. Wing quit and key charge against no pain. No pain's winning. Nice. Okay. Use that throw to try and keep him off of me. That seems to have worked. Alright, we are alive. Nice. Go for this so that we don't miss. Yeah, so one of the things is we're just kind of adapting with our down 4-2s. And using the 3 a little bit more to try and like shut it down a little bit. That was good. No, he got us. Nice. I guess I need to use lows in that situation. Alright, no pain I think has won this set already. But we'll do the last one. See if we can't adapt from it. I think to this point, right, using down back 3s and stuff could be like pretty good in this matchup. Especially since the punish is the same for that and down 4 anyway. Alright. So that sucks. Just go ahead and go for this. Oh, that's not good. Nice. Down back 3 is great against Steve. Exactly, Indica. Like, it can be pretty good. But yeah, using these small pokes and trying to stay as compact against Steve and not basically messing up with these buttons, right, is going to be the best way we stand a chance in the matchup. It's still not good. Whoops. But like using down forward 2 into down back 3, down forward 2 into just the 3 extension. Oh, dang, nice. No. Wow, psychic block, good. Really good. The reline is also insidious on that move. Wow. Good games, no pain. You still got the better of me, but I actually think that was probably better Steve practice than we normally get. GG's. Still got the better of me. But that was interesting. Very interesting. It's weird that it doesn't keep score here. You'd expect it to keep score here. That down forward 2-3 punish is bullying. It's straight up bullying. But it's, weirdly enough, it's one of those things that I don't have too much of a mental hang-up about because Heihachis have been forward 2ing me for probably 5 to 6 years at this point. Got a 2-2. No Pain told you... No Pain, Hugh was saying that it's a manual peekaboo forward 1+2. Have to do peekaboo forward 1+2. So that's, awful. But anyway, let's do a brief recap here. So as we kind of noticed, right, we were too aggressive. We were trying too hard to like press buttons in a way that was kind of, we were trying to handle a common panic scenario in a way that was too panicky. And Bryan's not good at that. I think if we go back to the list of what we decided to do here, right? Blocks should be at the top. Blocks should be at the top. Where it's just, don't press as much, let them do their thing. And then if you're choosing to actually try and stop them, then you can consider throws and pokes and stuff like that. I think the issue that we did today was like, oh wow, look at all these buttons now that I can press after back one. Look at all these buttons I can be pressing after my, it's like almost like we rediscovered what a frame trap meant. It's like, no. We need to just know that these are maybe the options we're going to use to pressure when we've decided it's the time to pressure, but it's not meaning that we're going to increase the frequency of it. If anything, we should pull it back. So that was sort of my my hard lesson that was learned today through many losses, but we will come back stronger than ever for next time. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do our sign off. If you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow. We really love seeing new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTiban. That's VonTiban. We stream Tekken Bryan on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, so come check us out there. And our variety stream where I've been trying to learn Devil Gym is on Thursday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. And finally, the makeup streams when we miss things and need to, catch up a little bit on these videos. Wednesday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. All of this is in your description down below, as well as a link to Discord if you did not catch any of that and want to join our community of players trying to get better at the game. With that being said, though, I hope this has been useful for you. I hope you are also making progress within this game and kind of like going back to the drawing board when you need to and just trying to find ways to improve. And with that being said, best of luck in your Bryan journey. Thank you so much for the support as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.